this exercise is super good for your lungs and for actual breath control. I've done another exercise without singing, where you learn how to breathe, how to control your breath. We're going to use a little bit of some of the principles of that. One of the most important parts of this exercise is that when you're breathing, your shoulders don't move. All your breathing happens from the stomach. So when you breathe, he, that's how it is. He. You can see the way my hand moves, he. You have to make sure that your breathing is consistent, and you're not breathing every time I have to breathe in. I'm not doing he. I'm not doing that. Make sure your shoulders don't move, make sure your back is straight, make sure your posture is good, make sure if you're standing, I would suggest you do all of these exercises standing. If you're standing, make sure your feet are parallel and your body weight is balanced, so that you know how it feels in a neutral position, and then you can move around and do whatever you want to when you're performing. But if you know how you're supposed to do it in your neutral position, you'll be able to do it any way that you want to. You can even do it lying down. So this exercise is good for breath control. It's good for control over your diaphragm. It reduces exaggerated breathing, and it corrects improper posture. And at the same time, it helps intonation, it helps understanding the notes, it helps your ear training. It's a multifunctional exercise, as one might say. All right, so it goes he. So if you noticed, I made mistakes just now because I was not using my stomach at all. I was just using from my chest. I was he. So when you're doing this, you should actually feel your stomach go in. He. All right, let's go from the top. He. as low as you can and go as high as you can. Just make sure that you're not straining your voice. Another important part of when you're doing this is because now you're not doing lip trills anymore, you're actually singing out the notes. To make sure that you're actually, it's resonating in the right place, you're projecting properly. So make sure whenever you're shifting, for example, now when I shifted, when I went from a F sharp to a G, I actually shifted registers. I shifted from my chest voice to slightly a mixed voice, and you need to make sure that you're mixing your voice properly. So when you're doing that, to do that, you need to project to your upper palate. So it's kind of it's very vague, it's very ambiguous. So what you need to imagine is that you're pushing your voice to the over there, to the curve above your tongue. Make sure that your voice is projecting there. You need to feel the voice going there. And when you do that, you can kind of get to the place of mixing your voice. And you have to also make sure that you're using all the parts of your face that have resonators, like your sinuses have resonators. Your head is like a nice echoey chambery space. So you need to make sure that you're using all of that.